What's up, y'all? This is Rom coming back at you with yet another car video. Women will make guard certain men. Women will make guard certain men. But before I get into that, I'm coming back from my speech therapist and doing well there, being able to eat a bit more. Some of y'all notice I might put on some weight. And I'll tell you straight up. Because my weight had got down to 183. Now, I know that looked real slim. Still bigger than most people, but for me, that's real slim, 183. But back up to about 193 since I can start eating a little bit now. So, getting stronger. And also, told you, a major part of therapy is just walking without a cane. Now, I've been walking the past couple of days. I'm carrying a cane in case I got to use it, but walking without it. I'll know I'm fully back when I can do a full sprint. So I'm getting better. I'm getting better and everything. And, and I'll bring y'all on the journey. Just like I said, some of y'all might be going through some stuff too and everything. Or know somebody. And let me just say this. It's not complicated. It's a lot of physical stuff that you got to do. Yeah, you got to eat some things, take some medicines, some herbs, whatever. But most of it is just retraining your body. Let me shout out Master Teacher BGS because he knew back in October when I had a stroke. And he said, you just got to retrain stuff. He kept it simple. Everybody else be making it all difficult and shit. They know who they are. So anyway, yeah. Oh, man. Nothing. Something with the car. Anyway. Yeah, you know what? I was talking with one of my inner circle, and they were talking about some woman. He was talking about some woman he was dealing with mate guarding and shit. I said, damn, that's something to talk about, because he was saying there wasn't a lot on some women doing it. I said, you know what? I'll do something on it. Like I said, y'all don't request, but if you happen to be in a conversation, happen to have a good comment that I happen to like, oh yeah, I'll take it. I'll do it. Don't ask though. And the reason, look, just real quick, reason why I don't take requests, because people be trying to be somebody, knowing they ain't support me, knowing they ain't did any type of support, ain't a regular, be asking for some random ass shit that don't got nothing to do with what I talk about any fucking way. I'll talk about the mate garden thing, though, because, I talk about select men. See, that's how you know you select. A woman, shit, she gonna protect her spot like a champ. Because I'm going to tell you what with women. They'll share if they don't have a choice. But you leave it up to women, nah, they don't want to share. They don't want to share. So when they get that guy who is a prize to them, yeah, I'm going to say it's a prize. I don't care if a woman get mad. They know certain men are prizes to them. They know they fighting hard to get that man. You gonna tell me a man who they find to be good looking, sexy, ain't got money, ain't a prize to him? Shit. And once they get that man, because really what it is out there, and it's always been this way, like I said in my book, Nice Guys and Players, and like pimps know, women choose. Women choose. Who the fuck do you think they choose? They choosing what they consider to be the top men. So, and they cutthroat as shit about getting that top man. They cutthroat. They do whatever. So once they get that man, they know they got a top man. So what they gonna do? They gonna make guard. Because we always hear about men make guard. And it's rightfully so. You get that fine woman and shit. Especially if she like gorgeous. She got, nice breasts and big old butt dump. You trying to hold on to it. But women be doing the same thing, and they might be a little ruthless. Shit, they be paying attention to everything. You be in a restaurant or something, because she earned the right for you to take her out to dinner and all that. She earned it, You got a restaurant or something, shit, they paying attention if that server's a little too friendly. You ain't thinking about it. Shit, you just ordering and stuff. You barely looking up from the menu. The server like, hey, you want some extra water with it? Anything? And the girl, she noticed like a chance. She be like, oh, yeah, go ahead. You want to look at her butt. They seen her. Shit. Be pissed off. You be wondering why she got an attitude. Just because the server just trying to get a little extra buck or something, just doing her job. But they be maid guarding and shit. Or want to know what women you been with. If they could, they'll try to figure out how to get through your phone and shit. And if you got one of those, like, say you got one of those phones, you can just use a fingerprint or something. Oh, nah, trust me. You be like napping and shit. They give you, give you that food and you get the itis and whatnot. You know how you do. You get that food. She make that big old plate for you. Like, fellas, she make a big old plate for you. You get the itis and you know you're going to fall asleep. You know she'll be taking your hand and putting it on the phone trying to go through that shit. Yeah. Shoot, in fact, cooking the food, that's how some women be getting their men. Especially, hey, all y'all Southerners. Y'all know about spaghetti sauce. Y'all know what happened. That's why you be seeing some women, you be wondering, you be like, well, damn. She got an unfortunate face and an unshapely body. She walking down with that like model looking dude. Pause, no homo. You know? You be doing that shit and you be like, damn, how'd she get him? And the first thing I say, where's she from? Mississippi. She make them spaghetti. Yeah, how you know? I'm just saying, no. Shit, they be doing their thing to get a man. Women ain't no shit. They don't be joking when it comes to that shit, man. Seriously, fellas. And when I say certain men, every man ain't gonna get that shit. Like, if you some non-select dude she just settling with, you know this, and some of y'all probably had this shit. Now you be like, oh, wait a minute. Damn, hold up. That was the thing? Another woman shows some mercy. She don't even give a fuck. She be like, hey, whatever. She'll tell you some shit like, well, yeah, you can go ahead. Because she ain't pressed about you. You ain't select to her. You just settle shit. Shoot. In fact, she might give you to her friend or something. Like, if you one of those guys and the woman ever kind of set you fucking a woman, all of a sudden she don't want to deal with you but set you up with a friend, you ain't select to her. She ain't guarding you. She trying to give your ass away. But if you select to her, and especially if you make her go, ooh, 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 she have her singing and shit. Have her levitating and shit. Contacting, I ain't called his name in a while. The Great Pumpkin. She levitating and shit. Got her hands shaking. She getting the Holy Ghost in the bedroom. Now, you make her do that, man, she gonna put a lock on your ass. Be following you and shit. It be like 1 o'clock in the morning and shit and stuff. You be sitting at home and stuff, and she be outside. She be outside in like her friend's car just looking. Got all her friends looking for you and shit. Yeah. Sometimes they'll tell her. Sometimes they might even tell a friend of them to look out. Like, now I'm gonna tell this story. If it get back out to somebody, I don't give a fuck, cause the shit happened. I ain't calling no names, but this shit was just so funny. This when I was at American and shit. This dude was messing with this young lady, and she went back home. She had a friend of hers coming up. She said, "Watch him for me," right? Dude ended up fucking the girl watching. We in the gym working out and shit. He came over and said, "Hey, Ron, you see that girl here?" I was like, "Yeah. She been here 20 days. I busted out in here 22 times." I'm like, that damn, motherfucker, shit. Oh, man. See, she messed up. See, but a smart woman won't let a friend of hers make guard, because she'll probably want something too. Because one thing with women, if they know, like, some woman has made one of their buddies do the woo 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 woo, they want something too. They might try to like hook them up. Shoot, if they in those polyamory communities, have a threesome, foursome, fivesome. Now those are the ones who will share though if they cool, but most women ain't cool though. Once women get that good D and shit, they gonna hold on for dear fucking life. No, paying shit. Shoot, those women be paying and stuff. I ain't gonna call any names, but you know how certain women, they have all this money, they went after a dude. You know, they guarding like a champ, hold on like a champ. I ain't calling no names though. Y'all can insert names in there. Shoot. They be doing a lot of stuff. Cause they know. They know. Cause see, understand something, man. You know, let me give y'all some real game. Women are very, don't ever believe women ain't competitive. They very competitive, and they very competitive for that top man. They very competitive. A man who will be a challenge to them and shit. You know, I'm supposed to talk about that somewhere. I don't know. I get my stuff confused sometimes. But they want that man going to be a challenge and shit. Because if he ain't a challenge and they put all their power, you know, first of all, well, let me talk about that challenge thing real quick. I forgot where I was going to talk about it. I'll talk about it right here. I just had to talk about it again. Like a woman, they feel like they got to do some work to get a man. Like a man worth it. Because see, one thing a lot of men be doing is handing the women the dick. Making it too easy. Handing her the wallet. Handing her the dick. You know, they ain't doing anything. And the woman's like, see, psychologically, a woman got to feel like she's pulling the man. That's why, you know, you go have an event with a bunch of women. You sit back, watch them. All of them got their tight dresses on, tight clothes, makeup, you know, or war paint, as it were. All of that. And they really battling other women. In fact, other women that say they ain't dressing for the man, they dressing for the women. No, they dressing to compete with the other women. And they competing for a select man. So they gonna do all their stuff. That's why they be hating on each other. Like, don't believe all that shit they say, sisterhood and all that shit. That shit go out the door when a fine man come walking through the door. So they'll be competing and all of that shit. And then once they get in that position, oh, they gonna hold on for dear life. They gonna do what they gotta do. That's why when a man invariably cheats, because, you know, a man like that got options. He got options. I ain't saying he's actually automatically going to cheat. It's just a high likelihood, because one of the most powerful things on the planet is a woman aiming, like, getting in her mind, she want to give a man some pussy. Because they will convert, they will like devote all of their energy. Wait a minute, let me run this. They will divert all of their energy to that. So usually, most of the time, that'll work. Now, I know some of y'all motherfuckers back there ran a red light. Because I ran one. Anyway. Here's the thing. Here is the thing. Because they putting all that energy in, it's hard for the man not to cheat. But you notice, the women, they don't get mad at the man for actually cheating. When it's the top man, they don't get mad. He could even tell him he cheated. They understand. They get mad at the other woman. Because that means the other woman's games beat her. That's it. Seriously. Pay attention to women. They compete with each other. That's why, like, people talk about that whole pre-selection thing. That's one of the few things PUA's got right. Nah. Because if you get a bunch of, like, say you someplace and the women ain't paying attention to you, but then you get a couple who go in that social circle and all of a sudden they paying attention and they saying, oh, he fine. All of a sudden, the rest of them like you. Because they competing. They competitive. Their way of competing is just different from ours. See, we real aggressive. See, their competition is all about being the most magnetic, drawing a man to them. So they know it. So, you know, when they make guard, now they'll jump on the man a little bit and say, man, don't be looking at that girl. Don't be looking at that girl. But really, they looking dirty at the other woman. They might even go kick her ass or something like that. You know? Because she did it. Or they want to know what she did. Oh, and you want, hey, like I read this thing one time in this magazine, right? It was a woman's magazine. Always read. Never be afraid to read it, because you can find out what they're looking for. And it was these women, they were doing a story about this guy was real fine, right? Real fine type of dude, what they consider fine. And he was marrying something like plain Jane. So they trying to figure, they ain't looking at it like, oh yeah, he just get him an ordinary woman and all that. It's like, well damn, what the fuck she got? Seriously. In fact, if you want to look at how women compete, look at all this shit against what people call pick-me's. Like you got you got these women, you got the definite gold diggers and shit, right? Thinking, yeah, I'm gonna have to do this and that, but then they get mad at the women who showing some deference to men, because they know they'll probably get the man a little bit easy as long as they look halfway decent. And you notice they mad at him. I'm like, for what? Y'all pick me's too. Y'all just want a rich man to pick you. But let that so-called pick me get a rich man who's sexy and got the thing swinging. Shit, that's the woman's ultimate goal. Shit, they be going crazy and shit, mad and shit. Yeah, hold on, y'all. Gotta let these cars pass a brother. So, they'd be like, shit, damn, what the fuck? What the fuck? You know? Seriously, pay attention to women. See, a lot of guys don't get that simple ass game right there. They don't get that simple game. You know, you gotta just pay attention to the women. I'm trying to think, where should I go? Yeah, okay. I had to think about it for a second. Where am I going? You know, it's great when you work for yourself. But yeah, the women, they be competing with each other. So they get that man, especially that top man, especially if he got everything they want, and he be making them go, whoa, 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 whoa. Good loving body, rocking, knocking boots all night long. They be singing shit. They be making up some poetry, speaking in tongues and shit. And plus he got some money. Because even though I say you can get some sex without money, yeah, you can. But, you know, when it's long term, they still want to live decent and all of that. So, shoot, you got that man who got all that shit. You know? He got all that shit. And then, shoot, they know it. They know other women coming for them. Like I said, the women who share, they just do it because they know they have to. But I talked to some of them. I talked to some women. See, here's the thing. People keep forgetting. See, you get some detractors, some dumbass detractors thinking I'm like a basement dwelling idiot like they are. And yeah, I said it. But nah, I be actually talking to women. I think women break some shit down to me. They be like, you know, well tolerated, but we really don't like it. Like a lot of those women in those polyamorous or polygynous communities, they ain't trying to shit unless it's two men. That's a whole other conversation. Hell, sometimes you get some women jealous of, like, how she get two men? Nah, they be fighting over it. So they, you know, they get that guy, well, they gonna guard like a champ, try to lock him down. Shoot, you get some women, like some of those women who got a lot of money, oh man, they got more money than a man, oh, they'll use that money to try to lock him down. Pay some bills and shit, then mark their territory, buy his clothes for him and shit. And then, you know, you get those southern women, they'll cook for him. Telling you southern guys, watch out for the spaghetti dinner. Watch out for anything red in it, I'll just leave it like that. You might not want to know what that red is. I'll leave it like that. You might not want to know what that red is. But yeah. They putting them on lockdown. They guarding. Cause like I said, they know the top enterprises. They don't want to say that they bitching shit about it live, but they lying through their teeth. lying through their teeth. That's why if you're truly a select man, you don't have to work that hard to get a woman. They gonna find their way to you. Usually on some bullshit too. Usually on some bullshit. Whatever work, whatever the fuck work. Be mad at each other and shit, fighting with each other. Yeah, that's a good couple. He was walking to the outside, they holding hands. Two fat motherfuckers. But stayed in their lanes. Oh man. Anyway though. Yeah, I'm gonna head on home. Like I said, getting better. Been getting better. Cause those are the main things with me. Just walking and my throat. Throat getting better. Start eating some food and shit. Put on 10 pounds already. So about 193. I probably won't go like keep my weight between 195 and 199 and shit. That's where I'm most comfortable personally. Yeah, it's big Rom for a while. Only thing I hate about that, this is a little tangent, but I was actually going to come out with a line of clothing wear, Big Rom clothing. They don't work the same. I have to think of something else. Oh yeah, Rom's always about some business. Plus, people got out of my way before, but I don't think I want to carry that much like I was. Oh, and don't say something like, "Oh, well, I think you look better this way." That's suspect when some guys comment on your looks. It just is, yo. Seriously, it's suspect as hell. But anyway, go in here and do some stuff. Oh yeah. Pull up, find the right space. But anyway, y'all, that's all I got for now, y'all. That's all I got for now. Anyway, yeah, women are gonna make God, cause well, that's what they do. That's what they do. All right. So anyway, I get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.